Hi friends, how are you all? Please stay at home and be safe. My dear students, don't waste your time and make this lockdown period as your preparation holidays. So be careful. Yes. Welcome to Sri Spoken English. This video lesson is 96. This is Srinivas. Friends, in this video lesson, I am going to discuss with you another most important writing discourse, that is diary entry. Yes, this is most important topic for all the students, not only the state board students, for the central board students also. It's a masterpiece of discourse. So don't miss this video and try to watch this video till the end. Definitely you will get out of marks. విద్యార్థులందరికీ కూడా మన 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులకి, ముఖ్యంగా ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ స్టేట్ బోర్డ్ చదువుతున్నటువంటి 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులకి ఈ క్వశ్చన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ పేపర్ 1లో అడగడం జరుగుతుంది. క్వశ్చన్ నంబర్ 34A. A and B, two choices are there. We have to write either A or B. So we need to attempt A. This is about 5 marks. So 5 మార్కుల్ని మిస్ చేసుకోకండి. ఎందుకంటే చాలామంది స్టూడెంట్స్ హాఫ్ మార్క్ 1 మార్క్తో టైం వేస్ట్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. బట్ ఇలాంటి రైటింగ్ డిస్కోర్సెస్ని మిస్ చేయకుండా మీరు అటెంప్ట్ చేసినట్లయితే ఫుల్ ప్లెడ్జ్డ్గా మనం 5 out of 5 మార్క్స్ సాధించవచ్చు. In order to get 10/10 GPA, it makes you very easy. Yes, let's get started. Diary entry. Before we start that, I would like to express my sincere gratitudes to M. Rachana ma'am, because these wonderful and effective slides made with the help of her resource writing. She is working as school assistant from Kadapa. Thank you, ma'am. What is a diary entry? Friends, diary entry అనేది not only for examination point of view, and make this diary entry habit in our daily life, because it makes you a very good writer. కన్స్ట్రక్టివ్గా రాయడానికి డైరీ ఎంట్రీని ఎగ్జామినేషన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలోనే కాదు, మన నిజ జీవితంలో కూడా ఒక అలవాటుగా చేసుకున్నట్లయితే ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు ఇంగ్లీష్ని కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ పెంచుకోవడానికి కూడా ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం రైటింగ్ స్కిల్స్ డెవలప్ కావడానికి చాలా చక్కటి రిసోర్స్ డైరీ ఎంట్రీ. Yes, what is a diary entry? A diary entry is a personal piece of writing. Diary is not only writing daily routines, but also it is meant to record certain significant events and reflect on the incidents affected the writer. Usually, diary entry is made at the end of the day. జనరల్గా డైరీ ఎంట్రీ మనం ఎప్పుడు రాస్తామండి? ఎట్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ది డే మాత్రమే, ఈవినింగ్ ఆర్ నైట్ టైమ్స్ మాత్రమే రాస్తాం. ఎస్, yes, the format of a diary entry. Here we have the format of a diary entry, the most important topic. అంటే డైరీ ఎంట్రీని ఎలా రాయాలి? How should we present on a piece of paper? How should we present in examinations? So there is a specific format. Actually, this is a informal piece of writing. There is no specific structure, but for our examiner impression, to get the impression of the examiner, we have to write this piece of writing in a constructive way. Yes, what are the important format? Yes, what are the parts of a diary entry and what is the format? First, we have to write the part, heading part. In the heading part, we should mention date, day, time. The second part called salutation and dear diary. absolutely it is optional, and we don't bother, we should write this part, but it is optional. And my suggestion is we need to write this heading, because we have to treat this diary as your best friend, so that we need to write this part also, dear diary. And remember, my dear students, every part of this diary entry carries 1 mark, so that don't miss. Every part is mandatory here to mention. Next, content or body of the diary entry. This is the third one, and we have to write 2 or 3 paragraphs this content. Next, signature, and total all 4 parts should write on the left side only. So these are the specific format, and to get full marks. Don't be confused, friends. This is a very easy piece of writing. Yes, let's see one more example in that format. Examination point of view lo manaki elanti questions adugutaru. So elanti question adigite manam ee 4 parts ni ఏ ఫార్మాట్ లో రాస్తే మనకి 5 out of 5 మార్క్స్ రావచ్చు అనేదానికి ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్. And they will ask like this question 26A. You know very well the question number. You know how the new teacher insulted Kalam by asking him to shift his place onto the last bench in the class. Imagine you were Kalam and write your diary entry. So we know very well this is most important lesson for 10th class students. Last unit, Unity in Diversity, the first chapter, My Childhood. It is about Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam class lo new teacher enter అయిన తర్వాత అబ్దుల్ కలాం ఇన్సల్ట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది లాస్ట్ బెంచ్ లో కూర్చోమని. సో నువ్వే కలాం అయితే, ఇమాజిన్ యువర్ కలాం, స్టూడెంట్ నే కలాం అనుకోమని ఇక్కడ ఎగ్జామినర్ అడుగుతాడు. సో యువర్ కలాం అండ్ రైట్ యువర్ డైరీ ఎంట్రీ అని అడుగుతారు. సో యు ఆర్ కలాం, రైట్ యువర్ డైరీ ఎంట్రీ. సో లెట్ us start it. Yeah, we should mention the first heading part, day, date and time. The time also we should mention here like this, and don't write obliques between the dates. Yes, this is the first part. And dear entry, in the salutation the first letter should start capital letter, and after the last letter we should mention, and we should keep the comma. Okay, yes. And try to write the body of the diary. What a shocking and insulting day for me. I had to cry for the first time in my life. Even my parents had never made me cry. I don't have words to describe the humiliation to was put to the presence of all our class. The new teacher did not behave like a teacher. He could not stomach my sitting beside Ramanath Shastri, and he followed social ranking. Poor Shastri, he too felt utterly downcast when I was moving to the last row. We have been good friends since our first class. His parents like me a lot. What made the new teacher segregate children? I don't understand. My father is a cool person. My father is a cool person, but Shastri's father does not tolerate religious discrimination. He may take action against the new teacher. I should wait for God's decision. And at the end of the diary, we need to sign. Imagine you are Kalam, so don't write your signature, and we have to signature as Kalam here at the end of left bottom corner. So friends, this is most important. So this is a specific format. Okay, now you came to know what is the how to write the format of a diary. Yes. Possible questions on diary entry for 10th class students. What are the important questions? What are the important areas to be touched? And we may expect possible questions for the 10th class students. Yes. First one, Narayanamurthy, it is about the diary entry about IIT results. Second, Potter, we know brave Potter after seeing the tiger, and Abel Merriweather feeling about his daughters. And the fourth one, narrator, we know the journey lesson, the narrator reluctant to go to work. Sharada after knowing her name, and most important thing, Sharada and Parimala, the conversation. And diary entry also very important after knowing her name, Sharada. And Robert, you know Gaston Robert, rendezvous with Ray, the fourth unit. This is one also very important. Ray's responses about the theft of his script, Charulata, and we can mention as Robert. And Wangari Maathai, we know very well, environment lesson, importance of planting trees. And next, Kalam, about his family, and about just now we have gone through a piece of diary from the life of legendary Kalam. And Kalam's science teacher and Kalam's new teacher, that one important. And next one, Natasha, Chernobyl explosion, about her feelings. So these are the important areas we may expect the possible questions regarding these topics. Yes, let us get some more details a little bit about the diary entry. Important steps to follow for a diary entry. What are the key points we should memorize, we should learn before write a diary? Definitely after having all these points, and definitely you will get full marks. Okay, yes. The salutation should be dear diary. This is most important, friends. The salutation should be dear diary. Yes, the first one, day, date, time should be mentioned at the top side of the left corner in the box. Already, as I told you, this first part should be right the top side left corner of the box, and the salutation should be a dear diary. Important. Identify the mood of the situation to make a diary entry. The mood is very important. Whether the writer is in a happy mood or sad mood, that's most important. Whether he is sad mood, we can write like this. Okay, yes, the paragraph, the important point 6 examples also given. Next, the first paragraph should be on how you feel on the day, and explain with the help of relevant phrases from the given question. That's important. And fifth one, diary must be put is a box. Draw designs to the box of, if possible. Box we have to mention in a box, right? Yes. Write heading in the box. We start with a phrase based on the situation, the topic of the sentence. Example, whether the writer is in happy mood, and he can write like this. He can start the diary entry with the first sentence. Today I felt very happy because so and so, and we can start the sentence like this. And it was a pleasant day for me, like this. These are first sentences indicate the speaker is in a happy mood. Next, unpleasant or unhappy mood, and we can write like this. I felt very sad today because just we discussed about the Abdul Kalam. He also insulted and he was very sad in the class. So I felt very sad. Remember, friends, the diary entry always should write as first person or second person. I. Imagine you were. So we have to start is as I. I felt very sad today because we can write like this. And what a sad day it was. చాలా దురదృష్టకరమైనటువంటి రోజు, చాలా నాకు బాధాకరమైన రోజు అని ఇలా స్టార్ట్ చేయొచ్చు. నెక్స్ట్ పాయింట్, సెకండ్ పారాగ్రాఫ్ షుడ్ బి ఆన్ ది ఇన్సిడెంట్ దట్ హ్యాపెండ్ ఆన్ ద పర్టికులర్ డే. ఫస్ట్ పారాగ్రాఫ్ ఆ రోజు గురించి ఇంట్రొడ్యూస్ చేయొచ్చు. సెకండ్ పారాగ్రాఫ్ ఆ ఇన్సిడెంట్ గురించి మనం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం. Pick up relevant words and phrases from the given question. The last paragraph should be of the lessons that you have learned from the incident, that your future plans, write personal reflections in the past tense and future plans in the simple present, simple future. Yes, usually we can write the simple past. Then chusanu, I visited, I went, and I have done this work, like this. Simple past and the past perfect ప్రెజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్లో మనం రాయొచ్చు. అలాగే ఫ్యూచర్ యాక్షన్స్, మన ఫ్యూచర్ ప్లాన్స్ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, అవి ఎలా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలో కూడా మనం ఫ్యూచర్ టెన్స్ని ప్రెజెంట్ కంటిన్యూస్ టెన్స్లో కూడా ఇండికేట్ చేయొచ్చు. సో టెన్సెస్ని మీరు ఇంకా ముఖ్యంగా బాగా తెలుసుకోవడానికి మన ఛానల్లో ఉన్నటువంటి టెన్సెస్ పైన చాలా చక్కగా వివరించి ఉన్న ప్రజెంట్, పాస్ట్, ఫ్యూచర్ సపరేట్గా 3 టెన్సెస్ మీద 3 వీడియోస్ చేయడం జరిగింది. మీరు పూర్తి వివరాలకి టెన్సెస్ మీద వాటిని చూడొచ్చు ఫ్రెండ్స్. Signature should be done at the bottom of left side corner. As I told you, signature should be done. Yes. Next, these are the key points, key steps to remember in order to write a piece of diary. And tips and points to remember while writing a diary. డైరీ రాసేటప్పుడు గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సినటువంటి ముఖ్యమైనటువంటి విషయాలు ఫ్రెండ్స్. ఎస్, put the diary entry in a box and decorate it. Write the heading. Friends, the first heading, time and day and date, time should be right in the left side top corner and it should be right in a box. That gives much impression to the examiner. And second one, creativity, imagination and expression in diary writing are tested in exam point of view. Your creativity, your imagination and expression, these are key points in order to write a diary writing. You should emphasize the character and write as if you have really been a part of the situation. ఆ క్యారెక్టర్ని నువ్వే ఊహించుకోవాలి, నువ్వే ఆ పరిస్థితిలో ఉండి ఏం చేయగలవు. You should apt the situation incident of the narrator. Write in first person. Just I told you, write always diary as first person, like I and we. I visited, I went to there, I done this work, I am really happy today, I was deeply depressed today, like that. And sometimes we can use we went to there and we went to school and we got a little bitter experience today, like that. Use past tense. Tense is important friends. డైరీ అనేది జరిగిపోయిన సంఘటనల్ని మనం రాస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి జనరల్గా పాస్ట్ టెన్స్లో మనం రాయవలసి ఉంటుంది. అంటే వర్బ్ సెకండ్ ఫామ్లో ఉండాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, మేము అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాము, we went there. మేము దాన్ని సందర్శించాము, we visited. నేను, I felt very happy today, I felt. Felt. Verb సెకండ్ ఫామ్లోనే ఉండాలి ఫ్రెండ్స్. రైట్ ఇన్ ఏ chronological order, sequential order, సీక్వెన్స్గా ఉండాలి. Start with events happened early in the day and ends with event that took place in the evening. ఈవినింగ్ వరకు ఎలాంటి సంఘటనలు అయితే జరిగాయో అవన్నీ కూడా మనం పేపర్ మీద ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేయొచ్చు. యూజ్ ద నేమ్ ఆఫ్ ది క్యారెక్టర్ హూ ఈస్ రైటింగ్ ద ఎంట్రీ ఇన్ ద ప్లేస్ ఆఫ్ సిగ్నేచర్. డోంట్ రైట్ యువర్ నేమ్ ఇన్ ద పబ్లిక్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్. ఇమాజిన్ యూ ఆర్ ద సేమ్ క్యారెక్టర్. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ద క్యారెక్టర్స్ నేమ్. యూ కెన్ యూజ్ సమ్ రిలవెంట్ pictures, make your diary entry more lively. Some relevant pictures also sometimes. Yes. Let us move on next slide. And here we have one more example from our class. Another most important diary entry. In the lesson Attitude is Altitude, you have read about Nick. We know about Nick. Being a differently abled person, he was teased and bullied and deeply depressed. One day he tried to kill himself. అంటే అతనికి తనే సూసైడ్ చేసుకోవడానికి పాపం ఆలోచిస్తాడు. సో అలాంటి టైంలో ఎలాగా ఫీల్ అయ్యాడు? వెదర్ ఆర్ వి సపోజ్డ్ టు రైట్ ఇన్ హ్యాపీ మూడ్? నో. This is absolutely sad mood, unpleasant situation. So that we can write, the first part is heading part. It should be right in the left top corner like this. And now imagine yourself as a Nick and write a diary entry of the day. So we can write the heading part here. Next, salutation. Dear diary, I was deeply depressed and wanted to kill myself. I was deeply depressed and wanted to kill myself. Thank God I am still alive after what was happened today. ఇంకా బతుకున్నందుకు థ్యాంక్స్ గాడ్ అంటున్నాడు. అంటే అంత తీవ్రంగా ఆయన బాధపడ్డాడు అనమాట. టుడే ఎట్ స్కూల్ a group of 3 students teased and bullied me. It really hurt my feelings. Though I complained to the principal about them, he didn't take any action against them. Principal complaint chesina kuda elanti action teeskoledu. I was not able to face this bullying world. In deep depression, I want to end my life. Though I tried to drown myself in the bath. నేను బాతింగ్ టబ్లో మునిగి చనిపోవాలనుకుంటున్నాను అని తన ఆవేదనంతా కూడా డైరీతో పంచుకుంటున్నాడు. I was unsuccessful in my attempt, but it was unsuccessful, so that he was alive at the moment. I used to feel there is no purpose and strength and it is hard to hold on. Now the God has given me a new life. I want to use this opportunity to set a goal and achieve it. I don't try to kill myself again. So finally he realized and he made a future plan, and he learned some of the lessons from the past experience also. So last ending paragraph ila undali friends, and at the end of the body and we can write the signature of the name, because you are imagined as name. Yes, let us we have one more example, important example friends, from the 10th class students. In the lesson The Journey, you have read about the narrator's father helped him to reach Dirang, right? Imagine that the narrator realized his mistake and left guilty of his attitude towards his father. And we know very well we should write the first heading part like this: Sunday 18th May and 2020. We can mention the year as you wish, and the time and the salutation, dear diary. Yes, we can, now imagine as the narrator and attempt diary entry. So here you are narrator, just imagine you are a narrator, you are the narrator and you have to write as narrator. I'm really ashamed of my behavior. See the first line, I'm really ashamed, I'm really felt happy, I'm really deeply depressed, like this. The first sentence starts like this: I should not have allowed my father carry my trunk. I knew it was wrong, though I kept silent because of my false prestige. Narrator తన ట్రంక్ని వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్ తీసుకురావడం చాలా అషేమ్డ్గా ఫీల్ అయ్యాడు, బట్ ఇతని యొక్క ఫాల్స్ ప్రెస్టేజ్ వల్ల అతనికి తప్పలేదు అని చెప్తున్నాడు ఫస్ట్ పారాగ్రాఫ్. అండ్ సెకండ్ వన్, I feared that the whole world would laugh at me if I carried my luggage. My white collar job and my education didn't allow me to do physical labor. I realized the great love of my father. He carried my trunk without shoes. I didn't even notice that till my father asked for old shoes. So ఈ సెకండ్ పారాగ్రాఫ్ స్టోరీలో ఏమైతే జరిగిందో ఆ సినాప్సిస్ని మనం ఇక్కడ రిప్రజెంట్ చేయవలసి ఉంటుంది ఫ్రెండ్స్ అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్. మా ఫాదర్ నా ట్రంక్ని తీసుకొచ్చేటప్పుడు తన బేర్ ఫీట్తో రావడం జరిగింది, కాళ్ళకి కనీసం షూస్ కూడా లేనటువంటి పరిస్థితి. నేను గమనించలేదు ఆయన నా ఓల్డ్ షూ అడిగేదాకా అని ఇక్కడ ఆథర్ మెన్షన్ చేశారు. అలాగే లాస్ట్ పారాగ్రాఫ్, I realized the importance of dignity of labor. I must call my father and apologize. I should not to like this again. I will help my parents in their daily course when I went back to my village. Yes, నేను ఇలాంటి పొరపాటు మళ్ళీ చేయకూడదు. సో నేను మా పేరెంట్స్కి గ్రాటిట్యూడ్ కలిగి ఉండాలి అనేటువంటి ఒక నిశ్చయానికి రావడం జరిగింది. సో వీ కెన్ మెన్షన్ హిజ్ సిగ్నేచర్. We know the name of the narrator in the journey lesson: Eishi Doji Tongji. Eastern states names, these like this. And let us have one more example, most important. In the lesson Rendezvous with Ray, Robert took 9 years to muster up the confidence to meet Ray in person. What will Robert probably write in his diary on the day he first met Ray? సత్యజిత్ రేని మొదటిగా రాబర్ట్ కలిసినప్పుడు ఎలా ఫీల్ అయ్యాడు? నౌ ఇమాజిన్ యాజ్ రాబర్ట్, గ్యాస్టన్ రాబర్ట్. Yes, we can write the heading part here, and after that the salutation, dear diary. The first letter should be capital, and after the last letter we should write comma. We can start like this. Today is an unforgettable day in my life. I was on the cloud 9 when I met the world famous filmmaker Satyajit Ray today for the first time. ఆయన ఎగ్జైట్మెంట్ అంతా కూడా ఆ లైన్లో చేస్తున్నాం. I didn't want to look at him as a simple museum piece. So I waited for 9 years. ఆయన ఒక సింపుల్ మ్యూజియం పీస్ లాగా చూడడం ఇష్టం లేదు, అందుకని ఆయనతో లైవ్లీగా మాట్లాడి 9 years నేను వెయిట్ చేశాను అని చెప్తున్నాడు. సెకండ్ పారాగ్రాఫ్. Today my life became fruitful to meet an outstanding intellectual, an unparalleled scriptwriter and a skillful storyteller, but still he is an assuming man. He never mixes freely with strangers. అంటే ఆయన కొత్త వారితో అంత కలుపుగోలుగా ఉండడు అని ఆయన వివరించడం జరిగింది. I was right in taking this much of time because I got the opportunity to watch his trilogy, to understand his attitude, his experience and his belief systems. That was possible only because I tried to understand him from so many angles. So today our meeting is worthwhile. I want to meet him soon. సో ఆయన గురించి పూర్తిగా తెలుసుకున్న తర్వాత మాత్రమే ఆయన కలవడానికి నేను ఆసక్తిగా ఎదురు చూస్తున్నాను. ఇట్ వాజ్ వెరీ ఎగ్జైట్ ఫీలింగ్ అని తన డైరీలో రాబర్ట్ గ్యాస్ని ఇంట్రొడ్యూస్ చేసుకుంటారు, రాస్తారు. సో ఎట్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ వీ కెన్ మెన్షన్ హిజ్ నేమ్, గ్యాస్టన్ రాబర్ట్స్. సో friends, thank you very much for sparing your valuable time to this wonderful and important piece of writing discourse, and keep watching our channel. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe and you will get latest videos instantly, and please share these videos to all your friends because I help them to improve their marks in the typical language English. So thank you.